Hiya YouTubers, this is Superman G, come back at you one more again. And in this video I'm going to do a review of the Mod Mat Extreme Anti-Static Mat by MODRIGHT.com. And this is something I had been wanting to get for a while but kept putting it off. And this is good for if you plan on working on your computers or anything on a table that you do not want to scratch or mess up. It's very helpful. So here it is now. It comes with one anti-static wrist strap, and as a matter of fact it comes with a second anti-static wrist strap. So there are two that comes with it, which is convenient. So just in case you have a buddy that you're working with or he's working with you, you both can stay protected from any static discharge on the product itself. So I'm going to take this out of the package. Now, they packaged this mat very well, I will say. I was very thrilled that they did package it very well, because this material is very tough and it's kind of hard to really get it to roll up, but the way that this was packaged was awesome. I have no complaints. The graphics that are designed on the mat are very informative. Pertains to a lot of the computer terminology and specs of things. This is the thread spacing chart in case you decided to go water cooling for your computer. These are two of the ports for the anti-static wrist straps which you would plug into. It also shows you the different sockets of both AMD and Intel processors. And this is very informative for those who probably want a more visual representation of what the different sockets there are on both Intel and AMD. Now for you electricians out there, here's a Vandal switch wiring guide. And this is something that's probably more right up your alley than it is mine, although some of this stuff is Greek to me. Here is something else. This is a tubing size chart for, once again, water cooling, if that's what you decide to do. And there are a lot of measurements on here. Here are two more anti-static wrist strap connectors. Here is a layout of the power supply connectors. You've probably seen this in several of my computer build videos, and this is just a layout of what each pin represents. There is the 4-pin floppy drive power connector, the serial ATA or SATA connector, 6-pin PCI Express power connector, 6-pin PCI Express power connector again. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the 8-pin. Whew, it's a lot. 4-pin peripheral power connector, 4-pin EPS, and this is the different fan sizes, I believe, and the fan thickness chart. 3-pin standard fan power connector, 4-pin PWM fan power connector. There's a lot of things. So this is actually a pretty good mat. And like I said, it's not thick, it's just heavy, but it should help protect your table for whatever you need to do on it. In the next video segment, I'm going to show you where I purchased this from, and I'm going to leave a link to this in the description of this video. So here is the website. This is Amazon, where I purchased this mod mat from, and as you can see, it's a little pricey, but it is a big mat. I did not expect it to be as big as it is, but it's fairly large and it'll fit any size table. They do have a smaller one, this one here, which is 23 by 23 inches, so it's a little smaller. But if you wanted something a little bigger, then you can go with this 47 by 23. Now, with that being said, also, this mat has weight to it. I know it looks like it may not be that heavy, and it's not totally thick, but it's just large, and because it's so large, there's weight to it. Now, it says right here it's 6.39 pounds. So it's about, with the package, it comes to about that much, but the item itself, it feels like it's probably about 5 or 6 pounds. So take note of that if you decide to get this mod mat. But overall, this doesn't seem like it's too bad of a mat. Like I said, it's got weight to it, and it's large. So make sure that you measure out where you plan on using this, whether it's a table or a bench, whatever it is you're going to be using it. Make sure you measure it to find out if this mat is indeed what you're looking for, because it can overshadow whatever you're going to be putting it on if the table is not large enough or if the bench isn't large enough. So take heed that this thing is large. So you all take care, be safe, peace out.